Hey guys, before we get into this battle, I do want to address last week's video, and not only that, but my stance and my opinion on the UCL right now. So you guys can probably tell that unfortunately, as positive as I may want to be, our team is lacking. It's not the strongest team. As a matter of fact, statistically, it is the weakest team in the UCL. Not only that fact, but we're also missing a mega. We have no mega on our team, and we don't need no megas. I've beaten teams without having a mega on mine before. I've definitely done that. However, playing these matches, I can tell, like, even though the team build itself is sound, the actual strength of it is subpar. I am behind on everybody. And there's nothing I can do about that. I have taken a lot of time thinking about my team after last week's match, where I just got opened up by Nexus, and I spoke to him yesterday, and not yesterday. I talked to him last week, and I asked him, why he made the moves he did, and he just saw holes that I had, and I wasn't even realizing it, and it sucks. What I should have done was actually play a little bit of OU and start, relearning the Pokemon, because I haven't played OU until like the UCL. Like, I drafted going off of what I knew, but maybe I forgot some things or whatever. Looking at my team last season and this season, I actually think that last season's team was stronger. Well, I don't know if I want to say better, but it was definitely stronger. I mean, our OU drafts were Garchomp, Talonflame, and Skarmory. Those three just did the darn thing. We had Snorlax last year. Snorlax was our special monster. You guys might remember how many times Snorlax came through. I'm not looking at the past and, wishing for what was. We're dealing with what we have here, and that's our Season 2 team. We have we have Raikou, we have Arcanine, we have Togekiss and Breloom. Were there mistakes made in the draft? Yes, I definitely made some mistakes. I actually think those mistakes are a lot more glaring this year than they were last year. Because last year we had a huge ice weakness. We didn't have much for a defensive core. We didn't have a rapid spinner or a healer. But we still had an offensive presence. We have Mons that had options. And it was just better last year. We were doing a lot better last year than we are doing this year, So right now we're 0-4. 0-3, excuse me. You guys can see where my mindset is right now, but I'm trying to change that. Here's what we're going to be doing moving forward with the UCL. We're here to have fun. So I took a lot of time team prepping for Christian. I really did. I put a lot of thought into this team. And after doing so, after really looking at the strengths and weaknesses of my team, what I can really say is that I have an A1 UU team at best. I don't have anything that looks like it should be in Ubers. I definitely don't have an OU team. I have a UU team. And that's what we're rocking out with. Again, were there mistakes made in my draft? Yes. Probably should have drafted Mega Pinsir. Probably should have drafted Mega Medicham. Probably should have drafted any Mega. Unfortunately, we didn't. That's the cards we're dealt with right now. So in the future, we're just going to try to have fun. As much as I love winning, and I love winning, I'm a real competitive person. We're just gonna have to chalk it and say, hey, it might not happen for us. It might not be in the cards just because the team itself doesn't lend itself to be. We're still gonna try, but at the same time, I am now accepting what it is. So I hope you guys enjoy the battle for what it is. I hope you guys still support the Gators. And by the way, you have 1 day left to get your Gators shirt. I don't know if you guys, want to go that far anymore, but you have 1 day left to get your Gators shirt. So grab yours today. Link is in the description below. But that's it. Wish us luck. Fight Gators, fight, and hope that this team prep. Oh yeah, you guys should check the description for the team that we have this time. Not only that, but you guys can also check the description for a link to all the damage calcs I did for this matchup and how I'm thinking about our entire team, their roles, their dangers. Again, I put a lot of thought into this battle. If I lose this battle, I am going to be so disheartened. But like I said, it's just the team center. It's the team build up. Let me stop. I'm talking too much. 5 minutes talking for no reason. Thank you all so much for watching. Enjoy the battle, and I'll see y'all in a bit. Take a flash. Hey. Yo! Yo, what's up guys? PKSparkxx here. Welcome to week 4 of the UCL. Today we are facing Christian, coach of the Manchester Magnezones. If you guys want to see the team, it is in the description below. If you guys want to see the notes I have for this battle, again, in the description below. Deep miles, like button for them if you guys enjoy. And I hope you guys enjoyed the little information I gave you guys in the beginning of the video. But without further ado, let's go ahead and just start this battle. Wrong one. Let's go ahead and start this battle and see how it goes. Let's see if we prepped for Christian correctly. Let's find out. We're expecting all of his OU picks. Okay, so we have, there's no Rotom Wash. That's big for me. There's no Rotom Wash. He brought the Magmortar instead. And Magmortar is actually a really scary offensive threat. The Nidoqueen as well. He brought a couple mons I was hoping he did not bring. But he did not bring okay, I did not want the Magmortar or the Nidoqueen. I was definitely expecting a Rotom Wash. Sneasel, alright, so we have all of them written down. I was definitely expecting the Rotom Wash. The Nidoqueen and Magmortar, I know what they can do. Magmortar has a really wide move pool. Modest Nidoqueen is going to be annoying. But if I had to look at his team, I want to assume that his Nidoqueen is going to be a special wall and his Ferrothorn is going to be a physical wall. Or, you know, maybe even vice versa, although Nidoqueen has higher special defense. Actually, no, I think he has higher defense. People just run a special defensively. But in any case, I gotta breathe. I'm really nervous. Oh wait, hold up. Forgot to switch the screen. My bad, guys. My bad. But I'm really nervous. I don't know what to do. All right, stop, think, don't get nervous. Play intelligently. His best mon. You know what? Looking at all of his mons, I feel like my best lead is gonna be Arcanine. The only thing that will kill me. Actually, how much does he want to set up hazards? Okay, if he does set up hazards, then I'll just have to go out in the Liberty Bell. But I think, considering the Sneasel, considering the Mienshao, considering the Ferrothorn, that's 3 hazards of mons, Arcanine can deal with all of them. So let's go on and see what. That one does. Here goes the matchup, and here goes the battle. Amaterasu, go on, Amaterasu. Goes to Sensei. Mienshao, cool. Alright, so I actually have a calc for this Mienshao. So, let me see. Arcanine, scroll down. Alright. So, Mienshao, with the Intimidate drop, if he's Life Orb and goes to high jump kick, he's going to do 37.7 to 47.9%. And my Flamethrower, well, actually does like half. Now, do I really want to burn him? Can Magmortar get Flash Fire? I know he gets Vital Spirit, but I don't think he gets Flash Fire or anything like that. Magmortar. Like, is it too early to predict, or do I just want to go for damage? I don't know if I want to reveal Will-O-Wisp just yet. He might just drop the Fake Out. That's also an option. But if he does Fake Out, that lets me know he's not choiced. He gets Flame Body. Flame Body is not an issue for Arcanine. But Magmortar does have pretty good special defense. That's the only mon that he can really go out into. That's the only mon he can really go out into. I mean, he could go out to Nidoqueen, but oh no, he can also go out into Latias. He could U-turn hard. So what's the option here? The only one, if he wants to negate everything, is going to be Magmortar. Let's just go for guaranteed damage right now. We'll try to predict a little later once we see his attack patterns. He goes for U-turn. All right, so let's see if he's Life Orb. See if he's Life Orb. He is Life Orb. All right. With Life Orb. Great information. And he used U-turn. So no Fake Out. Only I can assume no Fake Out. I still don't know if he's Adamant yet. Because my calculations are for non-Adamant. They're for Jolly. So I still don't know yet. Actually, no, I can find out right now. What am I talking about? I don't know yet. Calc it. Freaking Biscuit. Stop being stupid, man. Calc it. Mienshao, UU Life Orb. Alright, so he went for U-turn after an Intimidate drop. -1, 252 attack. It'll do. Oh, wait, no, hold up. I didn't change the level. Okay, and let me see what it is for Adamant. It's not that much of a difference. It's actually a little bit too hard to tell. It's a little bit too hard to tell. Make sure I'm recording, right? Everything recorded? Everything recording? Cool, 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 cool. Make sure everything's recording so I ain't gotta worry about, you know, no issues in the background. But yeah, so my my Arcanine is a little bit too hard to tell. He has to go out into Magmortar. I mean, it's still guaranteed damage for me, but now this is gonna be scary because if he sets up a sub, War Maria. Huh? That's not War Maria. Okay, so my gambit here is that I have to go out into Liberty Bell. I have to. Like, that's my it's my option. That's something that I can't even think about. Again, as I was saying in the beginning of the video, this battle is pretty off-sided. So, I'm sorry, not one side, but my team is like, it's good, but it's not like amazing. So, I had to play things specifically, and unfortunately, Bronzong is my special wall right now. I can deny his stab, Earthquake, and I'm immune to his, I'm sorry, Earthquake, Earth Power, or Earthquake, if he wants to run that. And I'm immune to his other stab, which is Sludge Wave. He can still do Fire Blast, but right now I need to figure out, actually, you know what? I just learned that the Nidoqueen does not have Black Sludge. So, he could be running Sheer Force Life Orb, which is dangerous because it does a lot of damage to my team. It does a lot of damage, but the thing is, like, is he going to hard? Because I haven't done any. It's too early to really predict. I wish I could figure out what his Mienshao is. Like U-turn, I can't tell right now. Unfortunately, cannot tell with his Mienshao, because U-turn does 7.1 if he's Jolly, and if he's Adamant, then he does was it 8.1, so it's 1% difference. So it's like, it's just hard to tell right now. But I do know that he's Life Orb, so he has options, but I also know that he's not Choice Scarfed. Earth Power. Alright. Earth Power. Now, I want to take this time out right now, because look at this battle is going to be going back and forth. So I'm going to take this time to go for Stealth Rocks and get that. I could go for Earthquake. How much damage does Earthquake for, No, it's too early. It's way too early. It's too early to be trying to go for moves. It's too early to be trying to go for plays. We're going to save that for later. That's our secret move in case he wants to switch in his War Maria on our Bronzong again. We're going to get our rocks up because we're in a battle of switching out right now. So what I want to do is really just get those rocks up and I'll swap out, because I have a swap in for every single mon on this team, barring the Magmortar, because, you know, unfortunately Magmortar's typing just kind of bodies me. I do have Gator, but at the same time he could just drop Thunderbolt and that will hurt. I think that my Gator actually outspeeds Magmortar. I think. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I gotta get up a Dragon Dance to outspeed him. And then even then it could be Choice Scarf, and that he'll still outspeed me after a Dragon Dance because he naturally outspeeds me, with Gator's base speed being 78 and Magmortar's being 83. So rip me. I don't even think I ran Adamant Feraligator because of that reason. Like, I figured I'd just get more strength in. Like, hit hard because I can't outspeed anything. So that's the situation right now. Let me see. Do I have any calcs for Bronzong Earthquake? I do not. Let me get my Bronzong in here and figure this out. Alright, he swaps out the War Maria. Goes out in the sun. Does he really want to go for knockoff that hard? I mean, there's no, he can Pursuit Trap me. Okay, this is something I need to calculate. Give me 1 second, guys. Bronzong, are you special defensive versus Sneasel? Are you all-out attacker? Let's say he pulls off Pursuit. Pursuit. It doesn't say whether it'll KO me or not. Like, I don't know if it includes the boost. Pursuit is an option for him though. But Gyro, like, excuse me. Jolly Life Orb has a chance to one-shot me. I'm sorry, yeah, Jolly Life Orb knockoff has a chance to one-shot me. 31.33%. But Gyro Ball will guarantee KO. Like, it's guaranteed. This is scary. If he goes for Pursuit, then I'm taking damage for no reason. Do I want to risk the chance that I'll knock him out? Because I kind of need this Bronzong. But at the same time, there's a situation where I'm kind of trapped. Don't have pursuit. Yes! Oh my god! I'll take this. I will take it. I will take it. Get the intimidate. Wait, intimidate. He's supposed to have shed skin. Oh no. He does go for the knockoff. Supposed to have intimidate. Let's see. I don't have knockoff on my guy, but right now isn't the part about doing damage. Let's see. Mienshao, he outspeeds everything naturally, barring Jolly Sneasel, but Sneasel can't do anything to me. If he's Jolly Mienshao, that means that I don't outspeed. No. I think he does. I think he does. Outspeeding everything naturally, but timid, Jolly, Whimsicott, or Sneasel. So, and he didn't bring the Whimsicott, so I don't have that to worry about. So Roselia will be able to do a little bit of damage on his team. Let me see, Scrafty, what's your speed right now? Scrafty, what is your speed right now? Summary, 113. Alright, so 113. Hold on 1 second. 113 times 1.5 equals 169. Mienshao, Cerebi. Let's see now. What you gonna do? Your speed. Oh, actually, he would outspeed me if he's Jolly. I should have calced that a little bit better. I figured if he's Life Orb, he's probably Jolly. So you know what? Let's just go for guaranteed damage and just go for the Drain Punch. He is swapping every single turn, but he doesn't have rocks up on his side right now. So I'm definitely not mad at it. Does he not have Regenerator Mienshao? He doesn't have Regenerator Mienshao. What? What? That's a note! Not Regenerator. Regenerator. Why is he not Regenerator? Why is he not Regenerator? What? What other ability could it be? No one ever uses any Mienshao as that Regenerator. Inner Focus? Reckless? Reckless? Could he be Reckless? I'm so scared. I'm so confused. Amaluratu gotta come out, but what? Not Regenerator. And Scratch just did 50% with Drain Punch. Why is he not Regenerator? Like, Regenerator Life Orb Mienshao does so much damage and doesn't take anything for it because he U-turns and regenerates it all back, but he wasn't. He wasn't Regenerator. Oh my. That's a situation. It's good for us, kind of bad for him, to be honest. Drain Punch. Alright, let's calc that and see where we stand. Arcanine, are you defensive versus Mienshao? UU Life Orb. Jolly has to be, and he went for a Drain Punch. No, we're not going to take that off because we know he has that. Drain Punch. Change the levels to level 50. Drain Punch would do 22. That did a little less than 20, to be honest. But I feel like he might be, like, looking at it, I feel like Jolly may be his move right now. I think he's Jolly. There's no reason for us to not just constantly go for attacks. As a matter of fact, doesn't he outspeed us? He's gonna go for U-turn again. Let's actually get damage in on his Mienshao. Go for extreme speed. It's like a little bit revealing. But I feel like this this might KO him. This might KO him. Hey! Alright, Amaluratu comes through. Alright, that's one threat down. 3 more to go. Actually, 4 more. Actually, oh my god, his entire team of threats. I'm still shocked he didn't bring the Rotom Wash. Like, Rotom Wash completely walls Gator, who otherwise tears through his team. He really does. I want you to know my Gator has Ice Punch, Waterfall, and Superpower. Literally, I can Superpower the Sneasel or Waterfall if I want to. Waterfall the Queen, Waterfall the Magnezones, Superpower the Feraligatrs, and Ice Punch the Latias. I don't understand why he chose. That's so confusing. Alright. So Nidoqueen will one-shot with Earth Power. But he hasn't revealed anything else. We could go out on a Togekiss. No, actually we can't. Togekiss is essential for dealing with the Latias, potential Calm Mind, sweeper or whatnot. So what do we do? What do we do when the Nidoqueen's on the field? Staring at us through the sheer power, gonna kill it. But how is that could do? We do it when you just send out Liberty Bell to take a hit, and then we can come back with Earthquake and possibly KO it. I don't know. Let's play with how he is. He's been playing really straightforward lately. He could pull a play and actually go out to Magnezones, anticipating me to go out into Bronzong. And if that's the case, then shut me up. At the same time as Magnezones, when it comes in, we'll take 25%. I should actually calc and see what Bronzong are you, especially defensive, versus Magnezones. Magmore. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, biscuits. And let's just say Earthquake. Earthquake would do 58% to 65. So I won't wear the one shot after South Rocks. Oh my God, he actually went for the play. Caught me. Caught me. Caught me. All right, that was a hard read by Christian. It was kind of expected, but at the same time, now I know. Now I can play around it. Alright, so Fire Blast. Fire Blast he has. Let's see what the Nidoqueen is. Nidoqueen, UU. No, Nidoqueen. Alright, offensive. You went for Fire Blast. You did about 60%. So that is Modest Sheer Force Life Orb. That is Modest Sheer Force Life Orb. Confirmed. Alright, so I know, so he has 252 in special attack stat. Modest Sheer Force Life Orb. Unfortunately, I don't have a safe switch in. I probably should just go for Earthquake. I don't like after the like I can still use it, but the Magnezones is such a threat. Earthquake. He swapped. Plot. That was a good time to reveal Earthquake. That was a good time to reveal Earthquake. He's trying to play ahead of me. That's what the thing is. He's trying to play ahead of me. Hey, Magnezones, how much does the flamethrower do to from you? Magnezones. Let's say RNU 74%. Yeah, you'll body me. Like Modest Assault Vest would body me. Modest Assault Vest would body me. Well, if he's Fire Blast, what would Flamethrower do? Let me type in Flamethrower. Flame Charge. What the heck? Flame Charge is a thing? Okay. Flamethrower. You would do 60% to 70. Yep, that's still enough to KO. We need a swap. We need a swap. Ow. What are the odds that this man would go for Earthquake and predicting me to go out into a Mataratsu? If he does, I'm sure we can live because we do have get the Intimidate drop and we're max HP, max defense. So we could potentially live that. Doesn't have rocks up on our field. But if he goes with Thunderbolt, like, I know he's going to try and predict me. What is my safest switch in? No, he's not really in a position to predict me. He needs to go for Fire Blast. So, let's try Arcanine. Let's try Arcanine. The worst case scenario is that he actually went for Thunderbolt, anticipating Feraligatr. And if that's the case, then, you know, kinda bodied. Kinda bodied. Don't go for Earthquake, please! Fire Blast. Hey! Oh, we could have KO'd! We could have KO'd! I'm mad. But you know what? We got a free switch into Amaterasu with that one. We're going to go for Extreme Speed, and that should be able to take out Magmortar. Defense definitely being lower than anything else. So, yeah. But, yeah, we definitely could have KO'd. I'm sad. I am sad. I'm sad. Oh, I am sad. Hey, I'm sad. Oh, I am sad. Good thing is that we are definitely damaging his team. He can't swap out the Magmortar or else it's just DOA. Did on arrival. Because of Stealth Rocks being out, and he doesn't have anybody to get rid of them. Or unless he has default Latias. But he hasn't done anything to reveal that yet. Alright, this is definitely in our favor right now to just go in and just go for Extreme Speed. Because I'm sure we don't outspeed him because we have no speed investments and we're actually relaxed nature, which lowers your speed stat. But we're still 103 base speed though. I should let you guys know that. So Arcanine's pretty fast, base 95. Alright, and there's a Dig Magmortar. Unfortunate for him. Kind of misplayed it. But then again, I guess he went out into Magmortar on my Bronzong. But why would he do that when his Nidoqueen was such an offensive threat? Like, I was forced to switch. Like, it was not in my favor to switch. At all. Like, he could have went for a Sludge Wave or Earth Power or a Fire Blast again. It got damage in on somebody, but instead he decided to switch. So why did he decide to switch from Nidoqueen into Magmortar on my on my Nidoqueen? Was he expecting? No, like he already went for Fire Blast, so I don't understand why he would do that. Was he anticipating Feraligatr? Maybe it was Choice Scarf that he wanted to hit me with a Thunderbolt. Maybe that was his gambit. Alright. Latias is here. What do we do? I don't know what kind of Latias this is. And that's the big problem. Latias has a lot of sets that it can run. I really just want to go for Liberty Bell. Because Gyro Ball would hit hard and I would resist everything beyond hitting Power Fire. But Togekiss is also good. I feel like Togekiss is going to be better once I actually know what he has. But at the same time, if he sets up Calm Mind, I'm kind of screwed. So to have a defensive presence but also have a physical attack that I can body him with, I think Bronzong is my better, or Liberty Bell is the best option. And then, what is it? After I find out what kind of Latias it is, I can either go out into Togekiss or Feraligatr respectively and really do damage, or even Soldier Boy and just hit him with a crunch. Although I don't think Latias gets a. I feel like Bronzong is my better option. I feel like Bronzong is my better option. All right, he made a move immediately. Latias is on the field. We don't know if it's Life Orb yet. He does. Oh yeah, of course. Why would it be anything than that Life Orb or leftovers? Why would I even think that? Don't go for sub. Alright. The good thing is that we resist everything that he has, or at least both his stabs. He could have HP Fire, but if he does have it, I'm sure he'll reveal it now. We're going straight for Gyro Ball because we gotta do damage. We're going straight for Gyro Ball. Come on, Mega Latias. I mean, it helped him win against David last week. I think it was last week. So why would he do it this time? It's actually a very powerful set. He could also have defense investment because, I mean, there's no reason why he couldn't. He could spend the entire time just Calm Minding and then roost off any damage, and then have Psyshock and Draco Meteor as options. So it's a real threat. It's a real threat. I probably should have taught Roar to like Togekiss or something. Probably should have done that. But we'll find out what he does. I wonder if he's anticipating me going for Toxic. This is... I wanted Toxic eventually, but the Pharaoh... He hasn't even sent in the Ferrothorn at least once. And I was expecting him to use that more as a pivot. Instead, he's been using the Nidoqueen. And he even swapped out into the Magmortar. There's a Calm Mind again. This is scary. Good damage, good damage, good damage. Alright, show off Roost, man. Actually, don't show off Roost. Why wouldn't he have Roost? He has Roost, doesn't he? I'm gonna lose. This thing is a threat. This thing is definitely a threat. Like, I can't do anything. I can't do anything until I figure out this Mega Latias. I wish I had Toxic. I wish I had Toxic. Come on, Christian. Momentum is entirely in your favor. You're killing me right now. Please, recover. Alright. Same thing, to be honest. And that does like 30%. 30, 35. What do I do? You only have attack moves on you. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'm running out of time. What do I do? Okay, we're gonna go out on the Soldier Boy. If he Calm Minds again, that means he's gonna be +3. But then he has to go for Draco Meteor to drop his special attack stat. At that point, I'll go out into Gator and go for the Ice Punch. Watch me have Dragon Pulse instead. I should have did this first, to be honest, thinking about it. I should have went out into Scrafty. Let me see. Mega Latias. What's your speed at level 50? I probably should have went for a Dragon Dance. I could have outsped him. Actually, no, wait. Hold up. No, this spread isn't right. No, I could not outsped. He went for Dragon Pulse. That crit was not what I needed. I'm gonna get swept. I'm swept. Wish I had Toxic. Damn it! I got talked out of Toxic. I got talked out of Toxic. This thing is gonna sweep my team. There's no reason why I couldn't just Calm Mind. That's not what I need right now. If he takes out Gator, we're swept. If he takes out Gators, we're swept. And I can't do anything about it. If he takes out Gator, we're swept. Just doing calcs right now. I can't do anything. That's it. I can't do anything. That's it. We're swept by this Latias. Don't run toxic. There's nothing I can do. I have nothing. Like, nothing I could have done. Well, actually, no. Nothing I could have done. It's over, man. I don't understand why it's taking so long to pick his moves. Like, this is the most annoying part. You're ×3 combines right now. I think my mistake, I probably didn't prepare for the Mega Latias enough. I should have set up moves to where, anticipating for it to be set up, being able to either slow it down or weaken it. I should have had it as an option still. I was just really expecting sub-combined, because that would have done everything for him. My mistake, though, was actually going out into the Latias. I should have put up an offensive presence immediately and just went out into Scrafty and went for Crunch. Instead of seeing what he had, I should have anticipated the worst. I just didn't expect him to set up so immediately. Another crit. If your opponent is setting up on you, you need to put up an offensive presence immediately. This is it. This is over. I can't do anything. I'm very disappointed. I am very disappointed. I am just very disappointed. I wonder if Scrafty could have lived. Let's find out. Let's see that from the get-go. Probably not, but let's just see. Scrafty, could you have lived the Dragon Pulse? That was ×3. Probably not, but let's go and find out. No, not at all. My mistakes were not being prepared for Latias being set up. But then again, it's setting up. My mistake was going out into Bronzong, Liberty Bell. When he had the possibility set up, I should have calced and see how much Gyro Ball would have done. Knowing that Roost or Recover was an option for him, I should have anticipated that and put up a threat that he couldn't stand in against, that he would have to set up a little bit more to. So, to be honest, this entire situation began when I went into Bronzong instead of Scrafty. I allowed this to happen. I legitimately just allowed this to happen. I only have 5 Gyro Balls left. Like, I don't even think, like, after he roosts to full health, I don't even think a gyro ball and then a crit would take him out. It might leave him at low health, but it's not gonna be able to take him out, and then he'll just recover off whatever he needed. So I need like 2 crits in a row to come back from here. But it was my mistake, and I shouldn't have went out in the bronze zone when he went out into Mega Latias. I should have. He's just waiting out my gyro balls. I should have gone for I should have gone for to Scrafty. I let him set up ×3, and that was pretty much all she wrote. I have hidden power fire on my bronze zone because I was anticipating more switch-ins from the bronze zone, also from the Feraligatrs onto my bronze zone. And if you guys remember last time, that was the big issue for me, is that he would just switch in his fortress and I had nothing to do against it with my Roselia. So in this situation, I'm like, he's going to switch in a Feraligatr on my bronze zone, which would net him Rocky Helmet damage and Iron Barb damage, and not to mention, he could have knockoff, he could set up Stealth Rocks or Leech Seed. It was a really good option for him. Like, I felt that was his best option. So that's why I brought Hidden Power Fire. I have Earthquake for the Magmortar and the Nidoqueen Queen in case I needed it, and you saw that it actually did come in handy. But if I had Toxic on somebody, if I had Toxic on somebody, if I had what was it? Because not even Dazzling Gleam could live up to it. I use Extreme Speed from Arcanine. It's just this Mega Latias is too much for my entire team to handle. It's literally too much for my entire team to handle. It naturally outspeeds everything. You know what? I probably should have came prepared with Choice Scarfed Feraligator. Like, yeah, I wouldn't have Life Orb, but having 2 Pokemon that needs Dragon Dance in order to outspeed anything wasn't a good idea. So I think that was a mistake. Was not having Choice Scarfing Feraligator. But that was my last gyro ball. That is that. I'm going to run, and I'm going to call it, because from this point on, all he has to do is Dragon Pulse me. Hidden Power Fire is not going to do anything. It's like ×3 special defense. I can't do nothing to him. And then when Roselia comes in, that's just a side shock. I may be especially bulky, but all I have is Sludge Bomb, Giga Drain, HP Fire, again, because the Ferrothorn switch-ins were so prominent for him. And Synthesis, there's no need in doing it. So I'm going to call the battle. It's going to be a run, so 4-0. In Christian's favor. The Mega Latias was unfortunately just too much for my team to handle. But at the same time, I wish that I went out into Scrafty from the beginning, and I could have alleviated a lot of the pressure that Latias was putting on. I played way too cautiously when Latias hit the field. I should have already known what Latias was going to do, especially seeing how Christian used it in the past. I should have already known what it was going to do, knew how much of a threat it was, and just played ahead of that. Instead, I allowed him to set up 3 Calm Minds, and it one-shot my entire team, besides Bronze Zone, but Bronze Zone doesn't have much offense to do anything against them. So that is the battle. We are 0-4. I definitely tried, but I made one mistake, and it cost me the entire battle. It's hard out here, man. I don't know how much fight the Gators got left in us, to be honest. That's the battle. If there's any constructive criticism you guys have in the comments, let me know. I'm going to go beat myself up for a while. Stay hot, guys. Let's see y'all next time.